Hello, hi, Jacobi is Lost here, and this is Destiny 2 on the Xbox One. And what I'm doing today is getting rid of my second Warlock. This is my first Warlock, the one that I carried over from Destiny 1. And same for the Titan. But I deleted my Hunter because I didn't like when I made the character originally in Destiny 1. I made it on the Xbox 360. And like the faces didn't look great even back then, and then even when I went to the Xbox, still didn't look that great. You know, it was a little more detailed looking, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this character. I took everything off already before the stream. That's what I'm doing now. And so delete your character completely. Confirm. There we go. Character gone now. All right. But yeah. Hunter. Start my Hunter character. That's the idea here. We're gonna go. You know, I kind of want to still go Awoken. I think I will. Screw it. We're going Awoken still. All my guardians will just be Awoken. Well, I was thought about doing Exo. Seriously thought about doing Exo. And see, that's the thing, like some of these don't really look like how they used to. They don't look the same anymore. They look different. Weird. Guess we're going with that skin color with a lip color that's not this. Well, I guess we have to go with the same. You know what? There we go. We're going with that one. We're going tad bit. Well, yeah, we'll go with that one. Sure. Eye color, going gray. And then hair, always go for the same one. So we'll go for that one. How's this dark, deep purple look? You know what? Sure. We'll go with the deep purple colored hair. Sure. How's this one? How's this red looking? Looks kind of weird with the blue skin, the purple skin, right? A little bit, tiny bit. The eyes are throwing me off. Oh, I like it. Kind of really do like the red eyes or the orange eyes. Red, orange. Kind of like it. It's like fiery passion burns within this guardian's soul. We're gonna go with it. It's different. Here's the question. Should I watch these movie scenes? I mean, I've seen them.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds?
Maybe it's more.
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me! Now!
Hang on!
I decided I'll let the video play out. As you're probably thinking, like, well, I guess you're gonna watch it. Yeah. We're gonna watch the next one too. May as well, right? We get to look at the character, because the character's in the ship with no helmet on, so we get to see how the character looks.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Been a while since I've played the beginning. A few weeks.
We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and
Whoa.
Speed.
Oh no! Oh man, so used to that Warlock jump. So used to the Warlock jump.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not...
Cade!
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Ah, Saladin's young wolf. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Wow, I just realized they give you origin story in the beginning. I mean, I knew they gave you an auto rifle, I just didn't realize that it was origin story.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect. This
Gonna get tough to get used to this jump.
report to designated
God damn it.
immediately.
So the reason why I decided to start my hunter is I finally got around to doing the last, I think it's the last exotic quest from the world. You know how well, you don't know, each world kind of has like a quest line to go get a legendary and then also get a exotic eventually. Like it leads you to the legendary first, and then you can work your way towards the exotic at the end of the quest. But that being said, one of the planets, I think it's Io, does not end with you getting an exotic. Instead, you get the Man of War, which is actually a really good linear fusion rifle. Which is, you know, it'd be cool if it did, you know, eventually lead you to an exotic, but it hasn't yet. It'd be cool if it did. But anyways, so I did those. I finished that up last night. And originally my plan was to play, because I had 2 warlocks, as you see, was to just, you know, use the other warlock to help out the other warlock, basically. And and that did work for, you know, for what I wanted, basically. And I like playing warlock, and as you can tell, I've been playing warlock, so getting used to the jump was definitely something that had to happen, or that's happening right now. Because you notice I haven't really been jumping that often, because I don't want to, I don't know, make a fool of myself and die immediately like I did just at the beginning of this mission.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
We are better, Zavala, you're right. Oh, and one of the reasons why I originally made 2 warlocks was I didn't really like the dance of the Awoken, and I kind of like the human dance a little more. That being said, after playing 2 warlocks for the past 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks? Like a week and a half or something? Maybe it's been 2 weeks. After playing 2 warlocks, I finally just was like, you know what? I'm over it. It doesn't matter about the dance. I could always put on a different dance. Granted, you know, my main dance would always be the same, which doesn't look great. The way the Awoken dance, I don't know. I like the the human ones way more, more. I don't know. It's a better dance. Anyways, and then I was like, you know what? Cosmetic things aside, whatever. I'll just, you know. Plus, once, like, I don't really like the hairstyles. I'll be honest, I don't like the hair for the humans. So it's like, it's all these cosmetic things that are, you know, preventing me from enjoying the character fully. But now I'm just like, whatever. You know, I won't see my character that often. I don't have to use the dance. I could just, like I said, equip a different one, and then boom. I don't have to worry about that.
Shells is away, but the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Kill that Thresher. We can start this heroic event. Good job, Cora.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up. that ship off the field.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Sure? Just kick him where it hurts. Do it. I'm down. I'm ready. Anytime now. Let's do it. Okay.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Almost did it again, man. Jump. Gonna screw me over.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
So the plan is to get to level 16, and then I can get some of the exotics that I have. Some of them you can use when you're level. Well, you can actually go to the vault thing and go to your collection, and in that collections thing you can, you know, get your exotics out of there that you've discovered. But not only that, but you can actually pick them up out of there, and they're 205, and they're for level 16. Or the requirement is to be level 16. So that means, you know, once you get there, you can actually be wearing some exotic pieces, which is kind of cool. Well, you can wear one, and then, you know, you can have a gun, an exotic gun, but I mean that helps out when you're going through the story, sort of. I may get to 20 before the end of the story. I don't know yet, though. And then what would be cool is my sister was saying that maybe later on might do the raid, and so I'm like, that's cool. I'll try to get, you know, this character up raid ready by today, by the end, before like tonight. I don't think that'd be possible for me. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Even with like, well, I guess if I'm using some of the guns that are like near 300. Maybe the game will be generous to me. Maybe I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, did I finish what I was saying? But yeah, because I finally finished those exotic and legendary quest lines, I guess you could say. I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and start my hunter, and I need to work on my Titan too as well. Eventually, you know, like, I feel like I'm slow playing on that part. I was enjoying my time as a Warlock far too much because I've basically wasted time just playing one class. And it would have been way more beneficial to have all all the classes. Where the fuck is this enemy at? I don't know. Oh, he's down here. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I made it through all that. Oh, and another reason why there's like those lucky pants that like I think they do something for hand cannons. I think, could be wrong. Could have swore they did. But as I mentioned them, I'm like, well, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But anyways, those one pants for the hunters, they like or boots. Sorry, I just kept saying pants, but I meant boots. But those one, they like do something for hand cannons. They like reload them faster or something like that. But then again, I remember there's that one for sidearms. It's not great. Not great. But anyways, the reason why I bring it up is I wanted to try Sturm and Drang with those. See how that goes.
All right, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Heat levels rising. It's working.
Oh no! Ah! Oh man.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
It's so weird, like, in the beta, you know, he's like, Zavala? Amanda? But then when you get to that door, he's like, anybody? Or anyone? He says anyone or anybody. I forget which one it is. But in the final game, he doesn't say anything there.
Come back from this.
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Ghost?
Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Just wanted to hear all the epic music through the headset. It's worth it. It's worth putting it on.
You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
We're out. It's been nice knowing you, the last city, but we're out.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
I really like how they did this part, though. But it sucks, you know, like, I'm not really a fan of in games whenever they force you to have to kind of play a certain way, or like they take control of the character from you. But this isn't so bad. Like, you do the bit where you're, you know, you're injured. Like, if that lasted any longer, like if you had to walk real slow, that would suck. But they did the right amount of time, I think.
Guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian. If you die,
Look at that. They have a new monarchy sleeping bag.
we need to be very careful.
A dead orbit sleeping bag. Where's the future war cult? See, new monarchy and future or dead orbit, but not. This thing was talking, so I had to turn off the music. Can't hear it now though. I wonder what it was saying. It's even happening right now. It must be part of the music then. Holy shit, why am I so fast? You actually skipped this part, which is funny. It's so loud. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Where is he? Man, I really don't like how this is set up now. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm all like, man, this is really loud. I wish I could turn it down. And then it's like, well, I can. I could literally turn it down on my own. What I want to know is, what have we been doing? Because it's like 1 week after the attack. Like,
It's that falcon again.
were we just walking?
Is it following us? Or are we following it?
You actually skip all this, like, well, I'm not necessarily skipping. You still have to do it. You actually just run past these dogs, and they keep chasing you, but the game will actually load it up into the next part. Same goes for that last part. Like, you don't have to fight those other dogs either. You could just keep on walking towards the mountain, and the game will just take you into the next part. Almost seems like you're gonna make it. Almost.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too.
Hell yeah, I am.
Useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
Oh, I wonder if that's a ship she ends up giving us. Well, there's a bunch of them, so it must be just like a thing they have scavenged.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
Everything.
I would have words with my guest. So you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Still a good story. It's still a good story. Still interesting. That's why I'm letting the movie scenes play out, because it's like, it's still interesting to me. And even then, like, I played it the first time through, I was playing with people, so like some parts kind of got, you know, muddled through them talking over stuff and whatnot. And so there are little bits and pieces of details that I may not know fully or may have missed because
Coming up on the European
people were talking.
Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Well, we've made it to the farm.
glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler.
I do.
I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
And see, like, little things like that. Like, rather than listen to what they had to say, I would probably, you know, accept. Or if I did try to listen, I may, you know, like I said, people would be talking.
The thing. This is... a lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. Got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
I would buy these. Let's see. I mean, the game's gonna give me stuff anyways, so. A new mission available. Alright, so I will be right back.
Is he looking at you funny? I think he was looking at you funny because you're a bird. Not here.
We should have some kind of clan mixer with cookies and... Oh, no. There's a war on. Right. Reminded me of that time with you and that raven.
I can do this.
Someone check the cameras in Station 7.
That can't be true.
We're all the same deep down. We all want the same things. Guardian, ghost, human, exo, awoken, frame, bird.
Again? That's not good.
This'll work. He said he saw some Red Legion up close. I think he's just bragging.
Sentry checking in, heading to Station 3.
He was a funny one, wasn't he? Reminded me of that time with you and that raven.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Oh. Alrighty. I returned. Let's do this. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's get this done.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know, I've been all over the EDC. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Oh, that's funny. I never really looked down there. I always thought that it was just like a place if you could fall, you die. But it doesn't look like it. It looked like you just fall down there, you get back up. So this whole time.
Let me know when you reach.
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before. The Shard of the Traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
Woo!
Scared them away.
Oh, we scared them, all right. Oh, we scared them.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.
Still looks cool.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Access key. I don't need an access key. Arc Strider. Let's do it.
Let's light 'em up.
Okay. Alright. I'm a little loopy right now, just a tiny bit. Oh yeah. Very, very cool. Still cool. It's awesome. That's fun. Moving up in the world. Level 2. Got a little bit of armor. Got my Arc Strider class. I'm good to go. Raid ready. So this one is Refugee. Oh, Dreamer's Club.
I'm going to check the manual.
Which one looks better though? Oh, they're basically the same.
I need a break. The feed's gone dead. I can't get any directions.
What up, Shaxi?
It's you.
It is I.
You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand. Your light burns a path before us. And on that path, I see many battles ahead of you. Battles only you can win. The crucible of Lord Shax will prepare you. In my arena, should a Titan stand in your way, crush him. If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words. There is only one path to victory, Guardian. See you on the battlefield. Are you ready to deploy?
Talk to me.
Well, look at you. You got your light back.
That I did, Hawthorne.
But I'm glad, because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Alright, lady. I can do that.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Will do. Let's go speak to Devram.
He was a funny one, wasn't he? Reminded me of that time with you and that raven.
Given time, darkness will encroach again. We have to be ready.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devram K.
My hood looks kind of big. Like, it looks like I had a big head. I'm just saying. Thought I'd point that out. It looked really large for some reason.
Check-ins break my heart. A guest, and here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devram K, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you? Goodbye, Guardian. The strong, stoic type, eh? Eyes open. Strange things on the walls over the years. You Guardians account for much of that.
vultures.
Public event going on. I'll do that. Maybe I should probably go ahead and upgrade this. So I can at least do some more dodge to perform an evasive maneuver with a steady hand. Dodging automatically reloads your weapon.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
I don't know, man. These guys look pretty strong. I may not do the heroic one, but I'll do the normal one. Ah! And a high value target? It's all gonna be popping off, man.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
I think I did the dodge roll a bit too late. Ah! No! That was cool though. I dodged that first attack like that. It looked cool. I still died. So I'm convinced have they put 2 things down? Ah, get out of the middle of it, you fool. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill him. It's gonna be a close one. Woo! Getting tore up.
as ever, I see. Good work.
I heard it. I think that's what he wants me to do, right? He wants me to... Yeah. Alright.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Find the banner.
This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby. Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or something especially dangerous.
Check it out.
The history is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ.
I wonder what happens if I destroy that. But I'm not with the faction. Nothing? A little bit of glimmer, I guess. Wow. No! Damn it. Son of a bitch.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Yeah, you can.
That's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Oh, he's got some tea. I thought he said he was out of tea, but it's cool. Maybe he found some. I do enjoy tea myself as well. In fact, I have some.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Requires level 4. Lame. What does he want me to do? Combustion is the name of that, right? There it is.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Contacting Destiny servers. Of course you are.
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man.
I don't know how he didn't die from that exploding barrel, but alright. Level 4. Boom.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines. We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Dead zone rifle. Is it better than what I have? Yeah, it is. Well, that was cool.
Pleased to know that I can see the fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the fallen.
I wasn't even trying to do the thing. I was trying to fucking just get out. I was trying to slide and get out of there.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Maybe, Hawthorne. No guarantees.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right.
Ha! She made a bet with Lewis, the Hawk.
Manual, right?
I just realized that that's who she was talking about.
Beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we can...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Hawthorne's upset, man. She's salty. Motherfucker. Just joined up with us. Now you're gonna leave?
It would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet this... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear at the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
The frame rate always gets weird right there. It's like the video in the background's running at one, and then like the overlay is running at a different one. And it's just, I don't know. It looks weird right there. Like you can kind of see the choppiness of it. Like, well, while this is doing this, we can go ahead and put on Oh, I thought I had some. Oh. I know. Oh, I'm level 4. That's right. Ooh. New mission available. It's a new mission. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Alright, so they want us to go to Titan. Oh, yes. Glimmer extraction. Yes, please. I do need a little bit more glimmer.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Here's the real question. Are we trying to... Oh, yeah, we are. Let's do it. I'm down. Let's do this. Man, the damage I'm dealing is minuscule. Got it, though. Green Ingram. That's what I'm talking about. White Ingram. Don't mind if I do. Where's these orbs at? Need all the orbs I can get. Oh, shit's about to get real. About to get really real.
That glimmer has our names all over it.
We're either about to get wrecked or we're gonna do great on this part. I didn't really mean to point at that person, but you know. There he is.
Glimmer incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well
It was
done.
worth it. Don't get anything good, but you know. Well, I mean good as in like no legendaries or anything like that, but now where's this high value target at? Gotta be over here. No? Oh, I hear him. Alright, cool. I guess let's do, let's see. We'll go do a lost sector. Or, no, let's kill something with my super and then move on. See here. You know what, we'll go do this other lost sector as well, dude. We'll do the one I've already done. And then move on to Titan. Alright, now we'll head to Titan.
Hawthorne already believes Zavala abandoned her and the survivors. Now that we're leaving, if we stayed, yes, we could help them survive, but if Zavala really is building a counteroffensive on Titan, we can save them all and take back the city. Vanguard Fleet, Guardian Ship 723 is on approach. We received your beacon and we're ready to join the fight.
Guardian Ship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan. I was wrong to bring us here.
Commander, we're here to help.
No. We've already lost too many lightless guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this move.
We have our light back.
What? Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's where you come in. If the light really is with you, send the Hive back to hell.
And Guardian, please, be careful.
What was this place?
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to
think the Hive would not spread this far.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Gotta remember to play this smart. You get overrun pretty easily if you let them.
The gravity on Titan is approximately 1.352 meters per second squared, except here. These floating rocks must be a residual effect from some Hive magic.
Almost forgot. No! Oh man, I hit my head.
Okay, Sloan, we can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
If it were only that simple.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Well, you know, the idea was to level up my hunter and try to be raid ready, you know. I thought I had way more time, or that it would take, what they were doing would take longer. It didn't. So, you know, we're close to getting ready to do the raid now.
Since the city fell.
Go ahead and pick that up. Go ahead and switch to it. Better than what I'm currently using, not by much. Let's go ahead and put on this stuff. It's gonna make things a bit easier. Them green boots though. Oh yeah.
Made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter before you move on the control center.
So it looks like we're standing in some kind of hive breeding ground.
Take it out.
Cleared the nest. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
Oh wait, I think the game wants me to go this way. I think. There's enemies over here. I could go the other way, like the long way around, but pretty sure it wants me to go this way. Scavenger suit.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound.
Woo! I thought they were already here. What the hell? We're inbound. Good job on clearing everything out.
We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
How dare you, lady? Tell me to take a bow? How dare you?
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even Guardians anymore?
Commander.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive, they're in need of attention.
We can take care of it.
We got you, Zavala. We got you.
You can.
Oh, you better believe it. Believe it. So here's the plan. So I guess I can do my recap now. Does he want me to store power to the station? All right. Hold on, let's see here.
Before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me
Yeah, it is. Look at that. Awesome. Okay. Let me see here. So they have 4, which means they're waiting on me. So I'll go ahead and switch to my other character now. Alright, I'll switch characters and change the title to stream.